Okay, hello guys, welcome to my first video for this weekend. It's the bank holiday weekend towards the end of May. On my last video we talked about Immortal, and I showed you their debut album Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism on the reissue, and I said at the end of that video that I was going to show you some more Immortal stuff. So here we go. This is some more Immortal reissues. This is their second album, Pure Holocaust. This is the reissue by Osmos, which came out in 2010. That's the back cover. Only played this one once, so this is pretty immaculate condition. Inside, it's got the logo, and on the back the lyrics. But the real great thing about this is check out the vinyl on almost corpse paint splatter vinyl. Okay, it's a Fast and Furious record, this one. It's a sort of speed notch above their debut, and it's one of their better albums. I think that their best one probably was Battles in the North, which I'm going to show you in a second, but this one's nearly there. So what do you think of that? Pretty cool. They've actually reissued all of their albums up to Sons of Northern Darkness, so they're well worth getting. They're about £17 or £15 actually through EMP, which are a really good mail or order firm who I've used in the past a lot of times. You can get them on eBay as well, but they tend to go for a little bit more money there, so I would tend to get them through EMP or Earache. The next one is Damned in Black. Okay, that's the front cover. This is another one of the reissues, which I think Osmos have done a fantastic job on. The great thing about these reissues is that they're glossy sleeves. Various firms do reissues and they always do them on matte sleeves, and I think that sort of doesn't look nowhere near as professional. That's the lyric insert. Really nice packaging on these reissues. I'm really happy to own this. And then look at that vinyl. One half black and one half red, and that's the other side. Just really nice. The great thing about collecting metal above any other genre of music is really the packaging. Obviously the music's the better in my opinion, but the packaging and it's just the way things look generally on these vinyls and CDs that come out for these sorts of bands are just amazing in my view. The next one we'll look at is my favourite one, Battles in the North. Real grim, frostbitten production on this one. Once again, it's pretty fast. That's the back cover. Once again, this is another reissue. Inside you've got a fantastic picture of Dimonaz and Abbott with a fantastic Ironbird bass guitar from BC Rich. The guitar brand of choice. And on the back we have the lyrics, and this one here is a standard white vinyl pressing. There we go. So I have 4 of these. I'm waiting for the other 2 or 3 to come. That would be Blizzard Beasts and At the Heart of Winter. So 2 more to come, and as soon as I get those I will show you. So that's reissues. Some of the new stuff which has come to me this week. Talking of new stuff, I've got so much stuff coming in the post. I'm waiting on about 15 records coming. So in the next few days, once I get these, which should be here by Friday next week, there'll be a lot more videos. I've got another pile of LPs down there which we haven't talked about either. So there could be another video tomorrow. No doubt there will be. Now this is an original, fantastic, I'm so pleased to own it. It's one of my favourite bands of all time. This is Spiritual Healing from Death. Everyone knows Death. They were formed by Chuck Schuldiner in '84 under the but they were originally called, I should say, Mantis, and they had Cam Lee on drums and vocals and Chuck handling the guitar. They've had countless lineups. This record here features their best lead guitar player which they ever had in my opinion, which would be James Murphy on the left, who played for various bands, and he's a fantastic guitar player. So this is a original British pressing on the Under One Flag label from 19 90, I believe this album was released, and it plays amazingly. So that's really is something quite cool to get into your collection. This cost me about 15 quid, and I tell you what, it was money absolutely well spent. Couple more just to go through. It's a quick video tonight, and we'll do another one tomorrow. But just to let you know, I have now got this. This is an original, not a reissue. It's not a back on black pressing. This is an original from 1994 when it was released. This is The Bleeding by Cannibal Corpse. Original pressing. As you can note here, what they did, I've got this on tape as well, is that they didn't put all the track listings on the back because some of the titles on this album were quite offensive. So it's quite a stripped down package. There's no lyrics inside at all. This is a metal blade pressing. There it is there. This is quite rare, this one. This set me back about £25, and I think I got quite a good deal with this one. But this plays faultlessly. It's one of my favourite LPs ever. I think it's Cannibal Corpse's best one. So that's a fantastic one, and I was really pleased to get that. That's a great album. Last but not least, I got this a couple of days ago, direct from former owner and founder of Peaceville Records, Paul Halmshaw, or Hammy as he's known. If you've got any Peaceville LPs or CDs, look for a guy called Hammy. He's always thanked on these, and he's always down as either a producer or owner of the record label, and he very kindly sent me this signed by him. So I was really pleased to get this. This is quite a rare pressing. This is on, sorry, keep moving it around. This is on Mushroom Records. This is the Brazilian copy of Paradise Lost, who were a UK death metal stroke doom band. Released in 1989-1990. This is a 93 copy on Mushroom Records, which is Brazilian, and it has an extra track which is Internal Torment 2. Inside it's got a picture of the band on an insert, and also some lyrics as well. And it's got one of these anti-static, which I quite like these. You find these a lot on Jap pressings. To keep the record free of static, a nice clear sleeve for it to go in there. But this plays brilliantly. Hammy told me that the cover does have a slight bit of wear on it, but in terms of the vinyl, he'd never ever played it, so that the vinyl is pretty much mint. So I received that a couple of days ago, played it once. It's a great album. I did own it on tape before, never on vinyl though, so I was really pleased to get that, and really pleased to get some sort of unusual pressing, this one being obviously from Brazil. So that's just a few LPs which have come through the old torture chamber during the last few days. We talked about on the last video, just a bit of housekeeping, about the 100th subscriber competition which I'm running. The winner will win this, the Lords of Chaos double CD, featuring tracks from bands like Unleashed, Mayhem, Ulva, Thorns, Abrupt, and Merciful Fate, and Venom, to name but a few. Currently we're on 88 subscribers to my channel, so as soon as that gets up to 100, all of my 100 subscribers' names will be put into a hat, and I will draw that live, well not live, but on a video, so you can all see who's going to be receiving Lords of Chaos. So we're currently on 88, so we only need 12 more people to sign up and subscribe to my channel. So that's it for me tonight, guys. It's been fun doing this video. I'm going to do another one tomorrow for sure, because there's a couple of excellent pieces that I've got. But really, during the next few days, you're going to see some absolute classics and some real obscure death metal LPs from the early 90s, and some of them you don't see very often, so I'm really excited about bringing them to you. Finally, just before I go, a big thank you to That's Not Metal. He's a guy who's just started to make his own collection videos for CDs and vinyl and stuff like that, and thanks for the support, mate, and it's well worth checking out his channel. It's That's Not Metal, all one word. So guys, check him out, have a look at his stuff. He's got a fantastic video just up now where he talks a little bit about Motorhead, and there's a fantastic box set I believe called Stone Dead Forever, which I've always been tempted to pick up myself because I'm always a bit partial to a little bit of Motorhead. So check him out, and let the metal flow, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Cheers.